Hello and welcome to episode 7 of our Wesdam campaign. In the last episode, we left off beating up the Laurentish. Look at that blue on the map. No need to see that ugly Laurentish color. No. The Wesdam map color is, of course, much more superior and will be there in the long term. But for right now, we can't take everything. That's a little bit much. But we do have a lot of land that I want to take in this war. Specifically, I want to take 3 provinces up here off of Laurent. I want Keliande, I want Ionadar, and I want Laurentane itself. And then we're going to be giving Sornkost all of their cores back down here in the south, including this one. Can't forget that one. Go ahead and give that on over to you. All right, so that's the peace deal. It is 100% peace deal. We'll take whatever money we can at that point. What we need to do, though, is go and re-siege Tornair, because we did have this siege and Laurent undid it, which extended the whole war out a lot. So what we're going to do, we're going to send these troops up. There's technically 10,000 of them. They're going to siege these forts down, and this grouping of troops is going to go south and fight Laurent. That is the plan. Now, they do have their navy over here. We're going to go and try and engage it. We are also at war with Wex and Sagamber, though it's not really a big deal. I don't think they're going to do much. I think they're a little bit busy actually defending the lands that they need to take, or defend, which is good for them. I don't really care. We did, unfortunately, not get elected in the last election because, well, I had lots of negative diplo rep and relations, and we were at war with the Emperor and the Empire. It was a lot of things. But as of right now, Wex has no heir, and then I will be elected. And I hope that I do get elected, because then we can really start to make some moves and get some very good things done. All right, let's go ahead and unpause here, though, as we make our way south to take on Laurent. Yeah, see, they're moving their navy out. They do not actually want to engage our navy. Our navy is much, much better than theirs. Look at that. Absolutely obliterated them. You can go ahead and move back over here and move you down south. Actually, we'll grab these 3K as well. And that way we have a lot of troops to engage them with. Seems we have a mission complete here. Which one is that? Salmuna Expertise. My ruler needs to be age 38. Oh, okay. Cool. One must never stop learning or improving. The event Salmuna Expertise happens. Pursue further education for our marquee, admin, or military. That would give me Inspiring Leader. This gives me Scholar, which is tech cost reduction. So obviously I'm going to go with tech cost reduction. That's really good. And, I mean, it gives us 1 admin point, which we kind of need, considering we had a 0 beforehand. That's all Exwis. This is owning things here. Yeah. This is fine. We'll be able to form Dameria pretty soon. Whenever I kind of feel like it. There is a reason, by the way, that I'm beating up Laurent and eventually going to be beating up Gwed. When we form Dameria, we add both Laurent and Gwed as historical rivals, I believe. Yes, Isserlor, Danish Temple, and Moonhaven become historical friends. Laurent and Gwed become historical rivals, which means that if I rival these guys before the League War kicks off, then they'll both join the other side, and then the League War will be very difficult. But right now, Laurent is much weaker than they usually would be, and Gwed is not much stronger than they usually are because they haven't been able to actually take anything off of Laurent, which is pretty nice. They may be able to snag some stuff now, but, you know, we prevented them from getting a lot in the beginning, so all in all, I think it's worth. And as long as these two are weaker, then we're good. Okay, there we go. That war is done, and Busalar was able to snag a lot of provinces of the Empire. Oh my god. Yeah, are you a great conqueror? No, he's just a regular dude. That is a very, very aggressive peace deal. Okay, well, good for you, man. Glad it worked out well. Please don't drag me into a coalition war. I cannot afford to do that right now. Can I afford to hire another general? Yes, I can. Let's do it. I was hoping for some siege pips. That's okay. Move you over into here. All right, our army is on their way down. We'll go and say hello to them. Can I cast War Magic? That's enchantment. Evocation. Yes, it will cost us 50 mil power, but we have the time to do that, right? We have plenty of mil power. So let's give us more morale, more shock damage, and we take less fire damage received. This will come in handy when beating up the Laurentish, which I do enjoy doing. There we go. Yeah, look at those. Look at the damage. We are thrashing them. An absolute stomp and a half. Absolutely obliterated. And then we'll go stack wipe him here. Oh, maybe not. Guess we're going to have to do this one more time. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There goes Laurent's troops. Now we can take a bunch of troops off here. You can go and loot some stuff. while they siege things down. We have enough guys around there to do that. We're going through Inno ideas right now. I'm going to hold off on that for just a moment. Okay, we're looting this province. That's not too bad. Can I move here? No. That was worth a shot, right? Was worth a shot. And we can loot this because that's a fort. I mean, will I delete that fort? I probably should. Red Fort is not a good fort, is the problem. Because it's grasslands. Istrelor's ruler died. No heir and 46 years old, huh? Interesting. What happens when they die? Hey, that'd be pretty nice. That'd be pretty nice if that happened. There we go. Tornair has been occupied. Let's give that over to Rosard. Let's go a separate piece thing here. We'll take out this navy first. See if we can capture some ships. We'll capture transport. You go ahead and give that back. It is 14 AE. That's fine. We'll survive. We'll survive. All right, now for this peace deal, which is going to be a bit more aggressive expansion than that. Give that over to me, and give me these 3, and then return all of that over. How does this look? Oh, yeah, we can do that. That's not a problem. So he gets all of his cores back. I get these 3 provinces. I take war reps and max money. Yeah. It's 450 admin points for me to core it up, but that's okay. This will very much decimate Laurent. They'll have a very difficult time recovering from this. I could grab a little bit more, and I will. I'm not in any, like, huge rush, right? Let's put our really good siege general up here in the north, though. Help get through that a little bit faster. Move you over to Laurentane to loot that a bit more. All good, all good. Oh, yeah, wasn't I going to... Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to grab a province for another vassal, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm already 2 over my relations limits. I need to annex... I need to annex Anbencost. I need to annex Sorncost. I need to annex Royal Sard. All of them need to be annexed, like, immediately. And we don't have the noble integration policy, which kind of sucks. Now, somebody mentioned that I annexed Anbencost through my mission tree. I'm not seeing that, though. I don't know if maybe my mission tree gets extended through this. No. I'm not seeing me getting a free annex on them. What does it take to form Dameria? I need to own Auraire, Damsear, Verivar, Eargate, Anbencost, and Dameseath. Yeah. So I do have to annex them personally. Okay, that's fine. That's what I was planning to do anyways. So I want to annex them, and I want to annex probably the Royal Sard next, and then we keep Sorncost as a vassal. Maybe we feed them more land out here, because they could be really nice to, if they keep their capital here, to bring trade into the Bay of Wines that I could transfer out. We'll see. Let's go ahead and try and get this done a little bit faster, though. Any chance at all that we can get this done? I do see the Rinse Navy over here. It's 3 heavies we could go take out. I don't think I will, though. I think we will be just fine chilling over here. I mean, hey, this whole time that we're on their land, we're hurting them very badly. Let's split up and cause some devastation. I want to release Red Glades, because there's a lot of development in here. That could be really good for a Reconquest War. Really good for a Reconquest War. So I didn't take that, and instead I took that right there. Oh, right, but I wanted this because that connects me with my personal union, which is super useful. Super useful. If I don't take money, then I could take this. But I would have to then release that vassal immediately, and that's -3 Diplo a month. That's rough. That is a very hefty investment. It's a very hefty investment. It's worth it, though. I think it's worth it, because we're going to annex Anbencost and Rolsard immediately, so. We'll do this. Aggressive expansion-wise, yeah, people are mad, but no one's really going to care. Like, they care, they're mad, but it's against Laurent, so what are they going to do? Like, cry about it. Madelaire, let's go ahead and grant you this province. I don't want to hold it myself. There is a chance we automatically inherit them, by the way, on death. There's a 33% chance. Yeah, and if we keep getting our Diplo rep up, then it will be even higher. So that would be very, very nice. You have all of that. I have all of this. Yeah, if I delete this fort, then they could just walk down through here. But then I have Madelaire out here. We'll figure it out. Oh, we'll delete the fort in Red Fort, and we'll just keep the one in Laurentane. It's urban, so it's more defensive. It's got plus 10%, so that is pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. All right, let's go ahead and core everything up. Wonderful. Except for you. Let's go ahead and release Red Glades. Awesome. So now we have all of this reconquest to do. And we can feed them a couple other provinces as well, which is super useful. All right, Royal Sard. So let's go ahead and scoot at you. You like me. How long is it going to take me to annex you? Just a question. So you'll be done in 1500, so that's 5 years. If I wanted to annex you, you'll be done in 97, so that's 3 years. So we want to annex you first, or start the annexation of you first, and then we want to annex this guy. All right, let's bring all our troops home. We need to be at peace for a while, most likely. Okay, Gawed's going to attack the rent. I mean, there was nothing I could do about that when it comes down to it. All right, national decisions, that's fine. Istralor could die. Wex has an heir again, and so people are voting for him again. I don't really love that. Don't love that at all, but there's not much I can do about it. It's not like I can force people to vote for me. Put you in charge here, and let's drill. That's fine. Making a little bit of money here. Soren Koss wants a royal marriage. We can make that happen. Gawed goes after Laurent. Yeah, well, take out one enemy, and we simply create another. That's all that really happens there. They have particularists they're dealing with. That's fine. We have money. Let's invest that money into buildings of some kind. Have I built up marketplaces on my centers of trade? I sure have. Have I built up all my barracks? All my decent ones. What about regimental camps? No. I have not built up all my regimental camps, so let's do that. That is wonderful. For our spy network, let's go ahead and just make some claims on them. Do I have claims on claims? No, I do not. Okay. That's fine. We're going to have to deal with Rubinair here soon. Very soon. I don't like them owning all of this. And there aren't really great vassals to release down in here for Reconquest. Like, yeah, Wineport, but a lot of that's owned by my vassal. Are they one warable? No, they're not. And they also have these guys. Yeah, we're going to have to cut them down to size. I want to release the dwarfs because then it's an ancestor worship nation instead of a regent court nation, which is nice because I want to have the dwarves as a vassal, like long term, like make them a march. Let's go ahead and buy Wooden Wall. It's very good. It's very good. It's going to just secure our navy for essentially the entire game. No one's going to be able to beat us on the naval front. Now I do have to go to war with the Magisterium sometime soon. I have to find a way to get Bucelar out of that war. Yeah, go ahead and do that. How many favors do I have with you? 87? Okay, well, I know a very easy way I can make that happen. They're at 18%. We just have to remember that in like 97, I think, we have to start annexing Anben Cost. And they are Scuddish, right? Just to double check. Yes, perfect. Yeah, see, Liberty Desire is getting a little bit out of hand with the elves around. Little bit out of hand. Go figure, though. Elves show up, everyone starts to get disloyal. Coincidence? I think not. I think the elves are scheming, as they always do. Would love to finish Diplo ideas. I would also love to take tech. We're just very far behind on tech. And having a monthly increase of -4 does not help in that. Does not help in the bit. In the slightest. Magisterium wants access. No. Indlebury wants access, sure. Okay, Laurent is dying. That's wonderful. If only there was a way to get Exwest out without fighting my ally face on. Like, we could do it, right? Like, it's not going to be difficult for me to take this land. Like, we could just make that clear, right? Like, I just call in all my allies and we could smash Gawed. The problem comes in that then I have no big allies other than Bucelar, who is honestly a little bit aggressive for my taste in taking Empire land, and I don't want them to hold Empire land. Though eventually, everyone will be in the Empire, I hope. Plan is to spread out as far as possible. There we go. Laurent is no longer a valid rival. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you for the power projection. And I believe that is Laurent completely dead. I don't think they're ever going to recover from this point. We'll just pick them off piece by piece as we can, as time allows. Do some reconquest, feed the elves. Maybe we keep Red Glades. It's like a permanent march. You know what? I like that idea. Do I? Do I like that idea? Yes, I do. We're going to go ahead and march them. Red Glades is pretty good, because if I remember their ideas, yeah, they have fort defense in it, and they have discipline. So if I turn them into a march, oh, baby. They're going to be very good with their elven mill. Let's go ahead and designate them into that. Also reduces their liberty desire. Admin, I would rather have admin tech, because I believe, yeah, I'm over my governing cap, so I need to fix that. That is a wee little problem. Just a wee little problem. For sure. All right, so we're drilling. What's my aggressive expansion looking like here? 21. I think we need to wait a couple more years. I have an improved relations guy, right? I have a diplo rep guy. I mean, I can't be too upset about that, right? Okay, you're done in April of 1500. You are done. Okay, very soon. We have to do that very soon. We might run out of diplo points, though, so that's going to be a problem. Let's stop building a spy network there and improve with neighboring countries. I also have low crown land. If I sell titles and then revoke, now I have a lot of money. Not quite enough for our level 3 center of trade, which I would like to have. I could upgrade this to a level 2, though. I'm going to. Oh, okay. The spell for the Magisters is up. What? Heir has the same dynasty as ruler, and the heir is at least age 12. There's a 514 mage, I believe. So Salmuna Future. The lessons of today must be passed to the heirs of tomorrow, and as such, we must educate our heir in the same manner. Our heir gains 1 of each monarch point. Okay, that's super nice. Please don't die. Please don't go hunting. No hunting allowed. You are not allowed to hunt. It is illegal. Sorry. I don't make the rules, but I kind of do. No, Gwen, I'm not giving you money. It's not going to happen. Do I have a marketplace here? I do not. Let's go ahead and build that. Same thing in Laurentane. We can upgrade that to level 2. And then we pull in a lot more value from the Bay of Wines. We still don't have a lot of control here in our home node, but that's okay. Do we not have a single boat trading? I have 2,000. Okay. I mean, fair enough. We have to win the naval engagements. With 15 galleys with wooden wall, that should do it, but you never know. We're about to have some Laurentish separatists. That's fine. They'll spawn on the fort, so we can keep drilling. It's not the end of the world. Also, I can build up more troops. I'm only making 2 a month, though. And that's from war reps. I mean, we do have a level 2 advisor, though. That's probably why. I still think we should probably build up some more troops. What's combat with right now? 24. Fair enough. He called in the Magisterium. I was really hoping this could be my chance to attack him. Yeah, I'll join, of course. 3 stab, nice. Yeah, I'm fine with going to war with these guys. I know they're going to take land off of Vern, though. And that's going to cause a lot of problems. We're going to have to fight these guys eventually. No doubt about it. We get cheaper leader costs with Nobles of the Robe. We could get cheaper advisor costs, but this makes the merchants and the adventurers more influential. Pretty sure our merchants are not too strong. No, they're not. And our adventurers are super weak. Very weak. Okay, let's just go for the advisors. What is this, like admin free policies? Yeah, it's fine. Throw that on in. Could take this. Not going to. I'm going to take tech. I'm going to gain that governing capacity, so I'm no longer over it. It's going to make my advisors cheaper. Like a ducat cheaper. Yeah, there we go. Now we're making money. A look outward. We gain 50 diplo power. Huge. That might actually save our annexation. Also, I forgot to start this. Did I say it'll cost 11 a month? Okay. Well, we might have some... Yes, give me more diplo power. Please. More diplo power. Oh, God. Am I really going to get Israel as a personal union here? There's a chance between me and Pearl's Edge. Honestly, I wouldn't mind that. I want to build up a spy network on Pearl's Edge and get claims because I want all of their land. And either that or I have to go through Exwis first to get the claims. We'll see. We'll see. We'll go deal with these rebels for now. we go. We'll help our personal union out here. Marhold is 51 years old. Yeah, they're not doing too great, though. The orcs over here are doing pretty well. Bladebreaker's still alive, so is Severed Ear. Clouded Eye has been big back. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on this. I don't think they're going to make it long-term, though. Order the Ashen Rose. Unfortunately, probably the strongest Laurentish tag in the game at this point. I'm pretty sure these guys are bankrupt with 0 troops. Yeah, pretty sure they're bankrupt. There we go. Truce with Royal or Rubenair is up. We'll be back. Yeah, I have no intention of helping in this war whatsoever. Is Deshak still a personal union? No, okay. I was like, you're insane if you are still a personal union. Like, you are very clearly stronger than Eberthil. By every measure. Yeah, we're running out of Diplo points now. This is going to cause problems. This is going to cause problems. Let's go ahead and upgrade you to a level 3 temporarily. It's going to cost a lot of money to do. A lot of money to do. But that's okay. We can just stop paying for our troops in the middle of a war. What's the worst that could happen, right? What's the worst that could happen? We'll go blockade. We'll make some money off of it. We don't need to send our transports down, though. I also don't think I need that many transports. I think, like, maximum I need is, like, 10 at the moment. Because this is costing us money for being over our naval force limit. Yeah, that brings us back down below. Which is nice. And on top of that, now I can build up some more trade ships. Which I should do. What do you mean no available provinces to build in? Crazy. Hey, look at that. I got 28 ducats out of that. Nice. Nice. Alright, war completed. Would they defend Magisterium? They would. What's my aggressive expansion looking like? I think we can pull it off. I think we can pull it off. Let's move over here. Let's get our ships back over here as well. Busalar, I have been a good ally. Well, reasonably speaking, I've been a good ally. As in, I've answered your call to arms. I might not have been super active in your wars, but I've done things. A couple things. And it's time for you to return the favor. By not joining a war of mine. I need you to break your alliance with the Magisterium. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure they don't re-ally anyone. Nope, just Conwell. Awesome. All right. We'll see if we can afford to do this aggressive expansion-wise. I hope we can. I really do hope we can. There we go. Birth of colonialism. All right. I also need to remember to take this island. Have they brought down the Damsear yet? They haven't. Maybe I don't then. Maybe I don't then. I could take Miltech early and get the Inno. Very early. 5 years. I don't even have colonialism yet. This will also give us unbalanced research, but at the same time, it's free Inno. 323 days. Yeah. Do it. We can get new infantry. Go ahead and go for adventure bands. Then back you guys up while we recover our morale. Move you over because I'm sure their armies are going to be looking to attack. Or not. Okay. Weird. I thought they would like flood across. Rigorous researchers. Nice. Give me Diplo points. We are struggling for Diplo. Absolutely struggling out here. It is going to be a lot of work. But once we get... I mean, once we get this province, that's a lot of money. And trade power. If you look at the trade node here, income cost is 14%. It'd be better if I could just demand for them to transfer their trade power, but we don't really have that luxury at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Why can I turn my consort into a general? Is that due to our government reform? I don't know how I got that. But for some reason I can turn females... into that's such a weird word to say like out loud, like females. Like, I can turn my consort into a general. I don't think you're usually supposed to be able to do that. Well, I don't want to because it costs me prestige. I don't want to lose prestige, so no. Okay, move you here. All right. No debate in Parliament. Let's go for Let's wait. Hold on. We might get lucky. There is a parliament reform or a parliament debate where I can get annexation cost reduction, which would be huge. It resets every month. I don't know what the cost is. I think it's having more than 3 vassals, and I have 3. It's 3 or more. I have 3 no, I have 4 vassals. I have 4 vassals. Oh my god. Yes, look at this. Diplo annexation cost minus 15%. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Boom. Okay. Good. Good. Conwell, are you sure you want to do that? Just peace out, buddy. Don't be a hero. Don't try and save the Magisterium. Just peace out. Thank you. Okay, let's move all of you back on over. It's only 44% war score because they have their provinces out here that I have to siege down as well. As for you, though, how many troops they have? Okay. I'm going to send you guys back. Oh, wow, that was a huge vibe change in music. From nice and calm, relaxing to da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's time to go. It's wartime. We're going to send these guys back to loot. It's fine. Rubenair wants access? No. Our heir is malevolent. Well, good thing we're getting rid of our dudes now. Yeah, this has cost us a lot of Diplo points because we have such high Diplo rep. We have 7, which means we spend... I don't remember exactly how the calculation works, but the more Diplo rep you have, the faster you integrate them. But that also means the more Diplo points you spend to integrate each month. So you have to have a lot of Diplo income, and unfortunately, 4 is just not cutting it at the moment. Okay, we own Aranthil. Awesome. Magisterium, are you willing to give me these 2? You are, and that is not a coalition, folks. Can I take this? That would cost me Diplo. No, we're not going to take that. Not for now. We can take it another time. No greed. No greed. I don't have a claim on it, so we'll just take what we have claims on. We'll take money. We'll take war reps. We'll peace out. There we go. Awesome. And let's core it up. Take a month tick here to get another one. And we have Damsear Landing. We have 4 provinces owned in the West Damsear. And the Isle of Damsear was where the original Damerian kingdom arose, and is where all future iterations of Dameria will rise. We must secure our homeland in order to revive the Grand Duchy. We gain 10 prestige, and we gain a permanent claim on the East Damsear. Damsear, whatever it's called. So now I need to own Moonmount and the 2 provinces that Wex owns as well. So yeah, we'll have to fight them. Which is fine. Alright, let's bring you guys back home. I can choose a new rival. Definitely go for Rubenair, and I think we'll go for Wex as well. They are going to demand unlawful territory from me now, most likely, but be mad about it. What are you going to do? Are you going to come attack me or something? Is that what you're going to do, Wex? You're going to attack me? Go for it. I dare you. Try. See what happens. There we go. We start coring that up. Let's get Lawrence off this. Bring you both back here. Okay, we're about to annex Ambencost. Go ahead and just drill here. We're going to have to delete a lot of troops. Mauled. Seethe. Be mad. I say that, but I don't check aggressive expansion. We're fine. We're so fine. We are so fine. Wow, he has a 3-6-2-3 leader? I don't know if I already knew that or not, but that's really good. That's very good. There we go. Ambencost is integrated. Integration is a slow process. What mission does that complete? Ah, we have enough galleys now. Okay. To the east of our country lies the Dameshead Sea, the most profitable island or inland sea in the world. We must create a fleet capable of protecting our interests and to enable our expansion across the Dame's Teeth to our homeland of Damesear. Ah, we gained 75 Diplo power and 15% galley combat ability for 20 years. Okay. I'm assuming this puts us over force limit. Actually, it puts us at force limit. I'm still going to delete these 3,000 cav, though, because it's cavalry and I don't want them. Be mad about it, all right? I don't like cav. We're going to delete these transports, and I suppose we can keep these galleys. Put our galleys into port, though. Yeah, something like that. That's fine. Now, we're still going to be able to annex Rolsard. Let's take a little bit here. And now we're definitely not being voted for. Yeah. It's unfortunate. One way or another, though, we will win the Emperorship, even if we have to do it through the League War. I would rather get it beforehand, but hey, it is what it is. Also, Istralor got an heir. Weak claim. Ugh. You coward. You coward. It's all right. We'll survive. I can't afford the relationship slot anyways. Well, I guess we're allied, so wouldn't have added one. Now, personal union over Bucelar, that would be nice. That would be very nice. We'll have to see how that goes. All right. Let's bring you guys together here. Move over into Ambercost. Now, we're going to have some unrest in this province. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lower autonomy here. Actually, it's not too bad. There's not a lot of minority cultures here. Most of them are coexisting with us, which is pretty good. Now, owning Ambercost gives us an additional relationship. So we actually are only one over right now, which will be solved when we annex Rolsard. A new Ambercost local construction cost reduction. We get local tax modifier here, more trade power. There is unrest from us doing that, and it's an entrepot. Yeah, it's a really, really, really good province to own. Really good province to own. Let's go ahead and improve with our neighbors. That's fine. We have low crown land. Yeah, we need to revoke here. Pretty soon. Look at that. The rent no longer great power. Love to see it. Very soon, actually. This year, we can go ahead and revoke. We are a little bit over time, but I'm going to just finish off the episode here when we annex our vassal. That way it just kind of makes sense. And next time, we're definitely going to be going at Wex. We're going to snag these two. And maybe even this. We'll see. And then we're going to take out Moonmount. And then probably Goed. I think that's when we betray Goed. Me, Vertesk, Goldmark. Yeah, they don't have any strong allies other than me. I call him Bucelar. We will wreck him. He will not be able to stop us. No way. Too few seats in Parliament. Well, obviously, we're going to add this to Parliament. Also, we can finally delete this fort and just keep the one in Ambercost. It's a much better fort. Go ahead and add that. You are stated, right? Yes. Perfect. And that's going to be stated up soon, too. And we have lots of Mumney here. How much manpower do I get here? 14. Yes, let's do that. That's a lot of manpower. A lot of manpower for us. Get a couple of workshops going. There we go. That's done. And you know what? I will do just a little bit of speed 5 here just to get this annexation done. I don't think anything crazy is going to happen between now and then, but I don't want to drag it out for too long for today's episode just because we are waiting for this. But, well, we did too good, boys. We were too efficient at our job, and we now have 100.9%. It's because our Diplo rep went up. There we go. Integrating Rolsard. Amazing integration is a slow process. That it is, game. That it is. Let's state that up. Let's go ahead and delete any cav over here. Wonderful. Send you back over in this direction. We definitely have way too many ships now. Yeah, way too many ships. Let's go ahead. Delete any transports. We have no transports. We have 8 galleys. That's way more galleys than I'm ever going to need. We'll mess around with light ships and protecting trade in the next episode to try and maximize our trade value. We'll see. But that is going to do it for today. I love beating up Laurent, and next time you can look forward to beating up the Emperor and Goed. We are very, very strong. We are a great power. Yeah, number 3. And we are going to prove to the number 1 that they do not deserve that spot. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.